Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Belu. In today's video, we're setting up my social media for May.
Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Okay, so let's get started, shall we? So we're planning for my social media for May. But first, before actually flipping through this, if I can find my actual planner in this mess, I want to show you how April went and the things that we are continuing and we are bringing back, and the things that maybe we're skipping. So let's see. This is what we set up together. So if you want to go check it out, you can. It's actually a video on my channel. I will link it for you, but you can watch it. So here's my monthly. I did this off camera. I decorated it off camera. This is my Instagram posts for the month. I know it's a lot, and I know it's a lot of information, and it's very overwhelming, but I have so many ideas and so many things that I want to share. That is why I decided to do 2 posts a day, not because you should, not because somebody told me, not because some influencer told me that because they posted 2 times a week they reach a specific audience. No, that's not it. That's not it. Sorry, I'm taking off the sweater because it's a bit hot. I just simply have a lot of ideas and I just want to share them. You will see some of them are checked off, some of them I still have to share. So but this works really nicely. I love to see this in this big calendar for the month, so this we will keep. And there are some other things that we won't be keeping, like this. This is, I think it's called the monthly layout or something like that. Sorry, I have to share my chair with the cat, and it's very uncomfortable because she has the biggest portion of the chair. Anyway, I obviously didn't complete this. I obviously didn't fill it in. I don't know how useful it would be to continue to do that. I think that the idea behind why I wanted to do this and why I set this up, like the intention behind it, was really good. But I think that at this point, I think I need to simplify the system, and then we can add more once we are like consistently using that system, if that makes any sense. So this we won't be doing for May. And then I've used these pages that come with that layout. They're just checklists, and they were really useful, especially at the beginning of the month, to kind of make to-do lists in advance of things that I will need to film, to edit, to do. I really like this idea. I didn't, as you can see, use it to the fullest, but I think it's really useful. I think it will continue to be really useful. We're gonna bring this back, not in this format because I don't have any more of these pages, but we will create our own. So yeah, this page we're 100% bringing because it's a list of YouTube videos and a list of Instagram ideas. These are great just to keep in your planner if you share anything on social media, if you like doing that. I love creating content, and so anytime that I see something that inspires me or I get an idea, I write it down because my mind is not the best place to keep things. So this we will be bringing back. This is my YouTube video schedule. As you can probably see, it was a really good challenge for me. I uploaded a lot of YouTube videos this month compared to the past. I also knew that it was a big stretch and that if I couldn't upload all of these, I was okay with that. So yeah, this might also be a lot. So I'm not saying that this is what you should do. Absolutely not. You should find something that works for you and that you like and that works for your life and the rhythms in your life. This is just what I do. But I really like seeing the videos on a monthly that it's separate from like the other monthly that I showed you earlier. I like that separation. There was a point, I think last year, where I got both things were in the same calendar, and that was very overwhelming because that was a lot of information. And so I really like this a lot. So this was for YouTube videos, and this was for Etsy. This is very real. I didn't fill this in whatsoever, didn't use it whatsoever. But I think I want to bring it back because I'm trying my hardest to kind of use it in the future. So that's a look at how things worked during April. Now let's get to May. So one thing at a time, shall we? So let's do, this is the cover for May. Not my favorite, but it is what it is. It kind of matches my nails. And you will see here I have a couple of things to explain. The theme for May I have decided will be coffee themed, which is my favorite theme. I have to confess, it's my favorite thing. I have so many stickers and things coffee related. So I have this this bed tape that it's coffee theme. I have this stickers, I think it's also bed tape. No, I can't remember, but I like coffee stains. Love these. I love these. And you get quite a few. So love those too. I have this sticker book and this sticker book, all coffee as well, coffee related. And I found in this sticker book from the Happy Planner, it's back to school but teacher-ish. There is some coffee themes that we could bring. There was one that, and these, I really like these. We have 2 pages of this, so that might be real nice with the stains as well. I think I like that. So we'll see what we end up doing and what we end up creating. So this was an undated calendar, so I went ahead, dated it for May. You will see that the days are not correct for the days of the week. That's because this is a Sunday start and I want it to be a Monday start. Otherwise this will be very confusing to my brain. And so I need to go ahead and write that out. And I already went ahead and put down bullet points for this. Is, again, we're going to use this for Instagram to post a day. Is the challenge. Again, if I don't get to do that, if I miss a couple of posts, nothing happens. I don't beat myself up, like literally nothing happens. It's just a fun challenge, you know, for me and for my creativity. Also throughout the month, new things and new ideas will pop up. So sometimes I erase things, sometimes I say, okay, I will post this idea next month, or maybe I will add it. So yeah, and I got the bullet points from this sticker book from the Happy Planner. Phew, that was a lot of talking. So let's see the functionality, and all I need is these bullet points down. So that's all that I really need. Let's see, I really like kind of like the autumn vibes, like this, because again it's autumn here for us, and I would say that May is the month that you will really start to feel that it's autumn, you know, like the weather, it's getting colder, and we are at the point where you don't know what to wear. That's my problem with kind of in between seasons, is that I don't know what to wear. Like I will get outside. I went outside today thinking it was very cold. It was very hot. And so we're at that stage. So yeah. Also, you can see my skin. I'm cold, but if I put back my sweater, it will be very hot. I will be very hot. Anyway, I also think, let's see, if these also come with these type of papers, which I think are really nice. I don't think we will use them today, but we have some quotes ish. So, and these all completely fell off the sticker book at this point. So we might include some of these quotes. Some of them do not make any sense, I must say. You know, but we might use them. Why not? So I'm gonna put them aside. And I also thought about using some paper. I have some like extras paper of, this is from, I will tell you so that you know, this paper pad that has a lot of leftovers coming. It's The Garden Party by Maggie Holmes. I love this book. You should 100% get it. And these are things, extras that I've used in other occasions. The inspiration will kind of be this, right? This might be very mustardy, so maybe no. I like this. It will also kind of match really nice when we use the boxes in here, that I won't use in this monthly, but I will use later on. But I really like this combo. I really like this. I like this too. Now the problem is I want to use this. There's a lot of problems. Let's see. I had to kind of go back because I've used a lot of them. So, and these are quite gigantic. You see, these are the quotes that don't make sense to me. Without you, I will be a soul without purpose. Without you, I will be without an emotion heart. First of all, doesn't make sense because it's not written well enough. And second, what does it have to do with the coffee stain? I don't know. Don't ask me because I don't know. I really like this one, for example. My favorite rings are like coffee rings. That's cute. That's cute. You see here, the stains are a bit like smaller. I might need my X-Acto knife, so because I want, see, can we pull it up? Did I do a good job of cutting? Yeah, kind of. I want to put it kind of here in the edge. That's cute. Kind of like a little spill. And maybe we can do, hold on, what if we, these are like washi tape material, so you have to be real gentle with them. What if we do kind of like that? My scissors, I was looking for my scissors. There, so we have one here, another one there. So we have that kind of spilling, and then I'm gonna put this excess there in the tripod, right underneath you, and put this kind of here so that we can kind of continue with it. No reason why, I just thought it would be pretty. Sometimes I wonder if you watching my videos are asking why I put things in the way that I do. If that's the case, let me know. I would love to explain. Sometimes there is no explanation. Sometimes I like the way things look in a certain way, and I think that might be cool, and that's what I do. Some other times there is some type of reason, but yeah, let's see what we can put here. I want kind of like a scene down here, or maybe up there. This is gigantic and not so coffee theme. It says, oh, here we have an quote. Coffee time, the widest ocean in the world. The sky is wider than the ocean, and the human mind is even wider than the sky. I don't know that. I give up. I give up on that. I don't understand. If you understand, please explain it to me, because I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't. Also in my head, the scene should be up like on the bottom, but I don't want it to cover a lot of this because I need the functionality, and I will cut a bunch of this, and I don't wanna. We can use the girl and use kind of this. Ooh, what about that? I think that's cute, isn't it? There, and this girl, which it's stunning. This girl with her coffee mug So cute. So I want to put her here. That's perfect. And I think we'll put this here on the top. Kind of. Maybe like that. Okay, like that. Kind of like that. And I have to cut a little bit, don't I? Yes. So that. Hold on. There, and then here we have to cut this as well. There we go. That's good, I think. Let's see if we have any other. I don't think we have any other quote. I will like what I would like. Let's see the quotes here if there's anything we want to include. And then we will get into the coffee stains that I want to include some here. Because doesn't this look weird to you? I don't know, maybe it's all in my head. And you're like, it looks fine, girl. Relax. Maybe I can finally use my sidebar for something functional, which I've not. I like this one that says there was something that, yes, there was something of coffee pervading the atmosphere. We have one that says coffee shop. Okay, I don't like this one. Maybe we can do this. He used to have a cup of coffee preparatory to his work. We can do, oh, we can, this one, I think we're gonna do that. I will read it to you in a moment. Oh my god, so many things. It says, do you like your coffee weak or strong? The aroma of a coffee always cheers me up. I really like that. We're gonna put you here. That's cute. I don't like this, but I don't know how to fix that. So we will see if, oh, can we do that? Let me see. What if we, let's see. Let's start improvising. So that's where we shine here. I want to kind of cover this because it's very obvious to my eye. Maybe to no one's eyes, that's obvious, but it is obvious to mine and it will bother me. I think sometimes I make planner decisions like where to put things or when, you know, stickering is enough or not, whether something bothers me or not. This looks so much better to me than it did before. You might not like it, that's totally fine if you don't. The thing is, I have to look at this a lot throughout the month. I don't want it to bother me. I want to like it. I want to enjoy the spread and all the stickers and all the fun stuff, right? And so in order for that to happen, I want to, you know, make it the best it can. The cat just woke up. What happened, child? What happened? We're recording a video. Do you want to say hi to the people? Or do you want to... Did you hear her? She's snoring away. She's snoring her little heart away. Maybe we can put these kind of here. Hold on, I have to clean my scissors. This is also gonna be a very long video. I know that. I apologize. But I talk a lot and I take my time doing things. So grab your planner, grab, you know, your favorite beverage, and let's plan together. Let's do something fun together. I think that's really great. And I'm gonna bring this other little piece, put it here, and with this, we're gonna cut like that. And let's see if we can pull it up from my desk. Yes, I want to bring it somehow into, without like using a ton of the functional space, I want to kind of bring the coffee stains to the bottom of this bread. And we got here and here. Okay, that's good. That's great. We're still recording. That's good. Okay. So what else we can bring? Maybe we should have brought the chairs or something. Oh, here are more. I was like, something is missing. Yes. What if we can bring these, like the hands as well, or maybe we can bring them here because there is an empty space there. Let's try. If we don't like it, we can pull it up. Right? I keep telling myself that if I don't like something, I can pull it up. This will be so cute, but that will take all the space on Sunday. Kind of like that, maybe, but a little quote. Let's see. Maybe this one that says flat white. What about that? The sun will always appear after the wind and rain, and you will eventually become the light. It doesn't make any sense, but maybe it looks good. That's what we're looking for. Maybe let me take everything off so that I can see at least what we're doing. It looks good. I need something in the sidebar down here. So let's see. Here. What should we bring here? Is my question. Maybe it's a bigger stain. Let's see, let's do this one. This roll is like falling on me. But I have a problem with this because, well, it's okay. We're gonna use it this way. What if we use it? We will have to do some sticker surgery because it doesn't fit. Like that, maybe. And so what if we, come on. Or what if we do it like that? Like that. Oh, that's good, isn't it? I don't want this one that says take me to the places my heart never knew. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me. I like this one, my favorite rings, so I think I want to put this. I think one more here. Ish. But this is such a mess. Look! My goodness, let me organize this. Because maybe we can cut it like a smaller piece, like this one. Like that, and we can use that, or we can use maybe like this one. Now we don't have to use the entire bit. Like that. And then maybe like that. I would like something more. What else do we have? Okay, I have an idea. Let's see if we can actually make it work. cut this like that and this like that. Okay, let's see. To put it kind of like, sorry, everything is falling off my desk. To put it kind of like that. And then I have this little bit here. Like that. It's kind of like blotches of coffee down the sidebar. This is so long. And then we can add, I wish this was bigger too, but it's okay. My favorite rings. Oh, that's cute, if you ask me. That's cute. Okay. Right, that's a lot of coffee stains on this side, which I really like. I still think we need something here though. Maybe, well, this side has orange in the girl and here. This doesn't have orange, so I like it. It doesn't bother me a lot, but it bothers me a little. So what if we put this here? Or maybe this like with the cinnamon? What if we, let me see. Sometimes you get experiment with things, all right? That's just how it goes sometimes. What if we put this here and, no, that's a lot. Or what if we put this kind of here? I don't like that. No, no, no. You go back. But I do like this here though. Like that, and well, I don't know if I like that quote. Let's do another one. I saw one that said, oh, what about this one? I think it's so funny. This one says, enjoy. That's so funny. Okay, I think we're good for now. As I always say, you can always add more to your spreads. You can always add more stickers. You can always come back and put more things. But since we're going to do a couple of pages, let's move on, shall we? So in the back of this is for a vertical layout, as you can probably tell. And I'm gonna grab my notebook. We're gonna do kind of like, I don't know where to put things. There are so many things on my desk. I don't know where to put things. This is going to go here, right? So I want to glue this. But first, let's play with this. I want this to kind of be a command center, if you will. Ideas to brainstorm, things to do, goals, priorities for the month, kind of to guide me. We will see how it goes. So we can maybe start with this really big coffee stain. This is really, really big. Maybe we can do it on the side. So what about this, like that? I don't know how I want to like put this together really. I just had that idea and I think it might be okay, like cool for me to do it. Maybe we can do this here. So we might okay, there and there, I think. Hold on, this is really wrinkly. There. And then we can punch that bit. Okay, there. Let's put down something else. Maybe we can put down, not this one. Where is the other one? The other scene that I want. There's so many things here. so many things going on. Maybe the girl can go here. That's cute, right? Let's do that, why not? If I can pull it up, that would be kind of cool. There we go. So we put the little lady here with the coffee stain. Let's cut this bit. There. Okay, good. Oh, we have these quotes that we can use. Maybe we can use a quote there. Just be kind today, rest your soul, enjoy the now. I like enjoy the now. Or no, all the things, because that makes more sense with this page. All the things there. And I don't think we have more boxes and things. I don't know what to put in here yet. So we will leave it alone so that this video is not 100 hours long. And then I think I have 2 more of these calendars, right? Yes, one is dated already and one is not. Why didn't I date this already? And one is gonna be for IG. No, not IG. I meant YouTube videos. So maybe we can do, but here I want and where are the stains on the floor? Let's use this one and avoid the quote. Kind of like that. What happened, cat? What happened? Did you wake up from your nap? So I'm gonna take these off. Off there. That's cute. I don't care about this. And put here. Or maybe I just letter it. I think that's better because the vibes, I don't think that they go together. Right? So let's go with this kind of gray. Let's lay the foundation of things and then we can always add more stuff. So this is YouTube videos. So YouTube ideas. Ideas. That's great. The cookies will fit. There was a coffee somewhere that will fit, but I cannot find it because my desk is a mess. We can do the hearts. That's kind of cute, isn't it? I think so. We will add something else, but and here with, I'm gonna grab my Jarvis gel. We can do either like the outside, lining the outside of the words, or cursive. I think let's do cursive. YouTube. Ideas. There. That's cute, and I will use this page fully. I want to put maybe another splash of coffee here. Let's see, let's start using the ones that we have, because this roll, I might need to buy another one. Okay, so we might put this kind of there. Okay, my goodness. There we go. And we have the calendar. Oh, I have to cut it. Totally forgot. Okay, that's really pretty. I would like to add something else, but maybe I can add the things as I write, you know? I think that might be the best. And then here is for Etsy, so let's do kind of like the same thing with this. I think that it's a mess at this point. Let's grab this one, the scrap of this. Put it kind of like that. And I don't know what to title this, so I won't title it. This is for Etsy, and I don't know what to title this. Etsy ideas? I don't know, you let me know down in the comments, and then I will go ahead and write. I don't know, a lot of things I just don't know. I just wanted to decorate this with you. That's what I know. Okay, some coffee splotches, and maybe we can do trust your soul. I think that's really fitting. Let's do this down here. Trust your soul. Okay, I really like this. I have to obviously go ahead and take this, but the video is already pretty long, so I will show you again what we did together. Also, my desk, you have no idea how messy it is. But here's what we did. We focused a lot on the monthly, which I absolutely love. I love how this turned out. I definitely want to add something here, but I don't know what, so I will figure that out. But I really like this. Then these two pages will be glued together, and I will kind of see how I want to do this. Kind of a section for goals, priorities for the month, to use, ideas for certain things, track stats, something like that maybe. This is for my YouTube videos, so here are my YouTube video ideas, and here it's Etsy, for publications and stuff like that. So this could also be Instagram ideas, since it's on the back of this. You know, I think that might be a good idea, since this will be glued together, and this big monthly is for Instagram. This could be for Instagram ideas, to right here. Then we have this for YouTube video ideas, and this one for Etsy. I think that makes sense, so we're gonna do that. So my goodness, what crazy video. Sorry, I tried to be as organized and as, you know, I want to explain to you what I'm doing and stuff like that, but some things sometimes just pull up, you know, as I am thinking, as I am doing. And so I'm sorry if this made no sense. Hopefully it made some sense and inspired you to kind of maybe inspire you to create a certain page for your social media planner, if you needed some idea as to where to begin, if you are a beginning or are lost. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.